Welcome to It's Life, dude. Hey, good morning. How is all of my beautiful people? Folks, it's another cold and brisk day out here. It's Sunday, the 12th of January. Okay. Once again, this is It's Life, dude, as it says right here, or whichever way it's going to be. I don't know yet. I'm loopy like that. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Folks, this year, as some of you might already know, I have plans in the works for music making and doing all the things that I need to do the way that I need to do them. And I know some of you guys might think, well, this guy, you know, he's going slow on all the stuff that he says he's going to do, or he's not doing it at all, or, you know, and I know that some are following and watching, you know, and I don't have a whole lot of followers at this point, but I will. You will see. I will. This channel is growing. It will continue to grow, and I'm not going to stop. I have goals, and my goals is to make sure that I can leave a legacy for my tribe. And yes, it is my tribe, my people, my family, my loved ones. I have plans in the works to make this happen. And, you know, unfortunately, we can't do it if we're not monetarily stable. And that's what I'm working towards, so that I can do all the things that I need to do to make sure that I leave a decent legacy for them. You know, or as a black man, you know, that's not always easy to do. For any man in this time and generation, as a matter of fact, but especially for a black man. But anyway, you know, there are no excuses, and I'm not making any. I'm just going to keep on chugging forward. That's what I do. And I do what I say. If anybody knows me, if I say I'm going to do it, it might take some time. It might take me a minute, but I get it done. And this is no different. This is no different. You guys are going to see the progress. You guys are going to one day see that land that I keep talking about. And I'm not kidding. And I'm going to build upon it. And that's what my goals are. That's what this channel is, you know, designed to help me do. And it started, like I told you guys before, with my dad. That's why this channel is called It's Life, Dude, because my dad always said, yeah, it's life. Because life is going to do what it does. As my daughter says, life be lifing. You know? And, you know, sometimes when life does what it does, it sets you back sometimes. So, you know, everything is not set in stone, you know, and you have to always keep pushing forward. You got to keep pushing your best foot forward, because if you don't, you won't, you know. So my goal is to keep on pushing no matter what, you know, as long as the Heavenly Father lets me keep living and keep waking up and breathing. I woke up today, so it's the best day ever. So there are no excuses. I have every opportunity to keep on pushing, and I'm going to do just that. And if you've got goals, you should do the same thing. Keep on pushing. Don't stop. Don't hold back. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. I love when somebody tells me that I can't. When I first started, before I even started this channel, I told someone, and I said it before, I told someone in a professional setting that I'm going to start a YouTube channel. They laughed at me. They laughed at me. I mean, they straight up laughed at me. I was like, okay. And they're going to, right now, it's been a year since that has happened. And the progress is, it might be slow going, but I did what I said. And, you know, as this channel progresses and as it starts to do what it does, and when it explodes, I'm not going to say anything to that person. I'm just going to look at them. I'm not going to laugh. I'm just going to look at them and think to myself, laugh now. That's what I'm going to do. Because I don't care what anyone says or how they say it. I have to do what I need to do. And a man has nothing but his word. And my word to my tribe and to my people is, I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure you're all right before I leave this place. Everything in my power. And believe that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. For all the people who know me, all my family who know me and understand me, if I say I'm going to do something, they know, you know, that I'm going to do it. You know, and if I don't do it, something happened to where I couldn't. And hey, that's life, dude. But I still, even after something has happened, I still try to find a way to make amends for what I said. Always. Always. It ain't easy out here, but you got to keep on doing what you got to do. you know, and as a man of faith, you know, a spiritual individual such as myself, I believe in Yahuwah and Yeshua. Period. Because I'm not here by happenstance. There was a grand design to all of this, because if the universe itself doesn't humble a human being, and just the thought of the magnificence of it all, then I can't understand you. I just can't. I can't. I mean, you have to look at everything as a whole. I mean, can you imagine taking a watch? Just imagine taking a watch. It's all apart. You put it into a bag, you shake it up. I don't care how many times you shake that bag. That watch is not going to come together by you shaking it at all. It takes a master planner to put that thing back together. Somebody who knows what it is. So there's only one thing that built this and knows what it is, and that's the Creator. That's why it's called the Creator. He who causes to become. That's a beautiful thing to me. So that's why I always try to do my best I'm a human being. I am far from perfect. I'm nowhere near that. I fumble, I mess up, I trip, I bust my face, but I always get back up, brush myself off, and keep on going. We all deal with stuff that we don't like to deal with. We all have to do things we don't like. We all got to deal with people who can't stand us at times. We all have to deal with things that will aggravate you to no end, to where you want to just take your head and bury it in a hole and hide. But you can't, because you got to keep on moving. My mom once told me, she asked me a question, "Hey, how you doing, baby?" I said, "Oh, Mom, I'm hanging in there." She said, "Boy, don't be hanging nowhere. You keep it moving." I thought about that. I thought about that. Keep it moving. We got to keep moving regardless, to whom or what. Don't be stagnant. Stagnant things get stale. Stagnant water starts to stink after a while. Anything stagnant dies. Don't be stagnant. Keep it moving. Well, folks, it is a beautiful, bright day out here, but don't let that beautiful, bright day fool you. Because it's cold out here. It's cold out here in these streets. Yes, it is. And with that being said, let's not wake up in the morning and have a fat glass of stupid with a bowl of idiot soup. Let's make sure that while we are out here on these highways and byways, on these roads and these streets, that we pay attention to what it is that we are doing. We're not road raging. We're not tailgating. We're not speeding. We're not being disrespectful out here on these roads. We're out here together. We got to share it. So let's make sure that we all pay attention to what it is we're doing. When a ambulance comes by you and you see it in your rear view, move over to the right, stop, and let it through. Same thing with fire trucks. Any emergency vehicle. If you see people out there working on the roadways, slow down. Those people out there working on these streets for us. I know it's their job, but you give them some, respect, please. Let's make sure we all arrive alive. Thank you very much, folks. I'm on my way to get with my nieces, because one is gonna do the scalp massage thing, and the other one is gonna do the braiding. I switch back and forth with them, because I try to, take care of my people the best way I can. I ain't no millionaire, and I'm nothing near it, my broke self. But I do try to look after my folks. So with that being said, I'm going to see you when we get back to the studio. All right? Well, folks, I am back. Thanks to my nieces, for taking care of the raggedy do that I had going on. Right now, I'm in the process of working on the song. I just finished writing more lyrics to it, and so far, I think it's gonna be okay. Mm, 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 mm. But anyway, um, the writing of this song has been a process. I wrote more lyrics, and the lyrics go this way. Earlier, it was just a small part. Now I wrote a second part, and then it goes back into the hook. The hook part is, I'm just regular people. I simply want to live my life in peace. So please just treat me equal. For this is the way the world should really be. Why can't we be better today than yesterday? Why is it that someone is always in the way of the progress in which we all could make simply by learning from our past mistakes? And then it goes back to the top, and then maybe a second verse or a rap part. But then I have yet to get that far, because the artist that will be singing with me on this, or maybe by herself, I still don't know yet. We need to see how everything fits together, and if there's more we need to do. And there's a lot more we need to do. But so far, the process of this, it's been almost a year since I started making this song. I started making this song in February, February, right before my dad's birthday. I think it was February. I'm not sure. I got to go back and look at the videos. But yes, I started making this song almost a year ago, and now it's finally getting somewhere. It took a minute because life be lifing. It's life, dude. So, and I just talked to my artist. There she is, right there. Hold on. Let's see. Hey, hello. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm doing my show, right? And you called as I'm doing the show, and I was telling the people exactly that I started this song a year ago, and that it's finally starting to get somewhere, because life be life, and life does what it does. But you did understand what I was trying to say to you when I sent the text, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I fixed it, and I sent it to you the way it should be, because I know it was confusing the way I was trying to say it, but I'm sorry about that.
I just gonna write down all the whatever the correct one.
The lyric, yes.
The lyrics, and then I'ma try to sing that along with the beat that you sent me, but I don't know if you like it or not. But I'm gonna, because I'm memorizing it too as well.
Okay, no, it's not whether I'm gonna like it or not. I know.
Yeah, we're gonna make it to kind of like cooperating each other.
Oh, we're gonna collaborate. Absolutely.
Collaborating, yes, yeah.
We're gonna make it work.
I'm gonna try my best.
I already know. I have no doubt on what you are qualified to do. I don't just trust you. I know you're gonna do this. I have no fears in this. Trust me. And when I have faith in somebody.
It's just the time, man. I'm just like, damn. It's hard when you have a lot of stuff to do, and then this is what I want to do also. I just like, okay, so I'm sitting down and memorizing it. And then there's a lot of stuff going on in my head. It's just like interrupting it. Like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, and my text sometimes is confusing too because I'm trying to make it short, and sometimes I didn't, think that you're not. Text is sometimes it's just like you can't understand.
No, I understand everything clearly. Everything.
Okay.
No, have no worries. Have no worries. Hey, listen. This is not my first rodeo, and I've been on the horse for a while. So, did you see the last video I did?
The last video?
Yes.
Not yet, because I haven't. Yesterday I did, but the other one, the new one you said?
The video that when I was at your house.
Oh, the one at
we were talking about.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't because I was busy yesterday.
Okay. Now, with this mic that I'm gonna let y'all use, I got to get a attachment to it, but have no worries, it's all good. I'm gonna try to pick it up tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we'll set you up. So I will be talking to you soon. Do your best to.
Is the rest of the song?
No, this is not the rest of it. This is just the part that I need you to really focus on, because there's gonna be more. But once you get this part down, there's gonna be more, and then there's gonna be some ad libs to the song. So you'll be like adding to the song little pieces here and there, on the recording. But I need you to.
This is just like a pieces by pieces, so I can get to.
Exactly. Because I don't want to overwhelm you with a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
I just want you to, get what you can get, learn what you can learn, and then that way I get to see what your range is as far as diversity goes and how you can deal with certain songs. Now, once we get this song done, what you're going to do is pick a song that you really, really, really like to listen to, like one of your favorite songs, and then what we're going to do is try to write something that is close to that, and then we're gonna try to fit that song to you. We're gonna create a whole new song. It's not gonna be something I created or you created. It's gonna be something we created together, especially like this one. But it's gonna be something that's more familiar to you.
All right.
But first, we got to get this one down because this one has been a year, and I need to get it out the way. But I'm not rushing you to do nothing. It's no rush. No, there's no rush. You take your time and learn it the way you learn it, and then I need to hear you sing it, and then once we get started, we can start recording. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know why the video stopped, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because the battery is about to die. And always remember, never forget, it's life, dude. Peace. Go.